Ms.Iraheta, she is a loving teacher. The reason why she's still here is because she loves her students. She's built relationships with past and present of them, and she loves the environment at ARB. She went to, she grew up in South Central, and she went to Cal State LA and is currently attending USC, and she's getting her PhD, and she's going to graduate in 2013 with us. She has two children, Max and Josie, which all of us love, and along with Ms. Castañeda and Serna, they came here at ARB. Ms.Iraheta taught at Jefferson, and Serna Castañeda and her were the first people to come here and teach, and they are still here currently, and she has the best advisor, which is Copy.
So what motivated you to start teaching?
One of the reasons I became a teacher was because I found it fascinating to be able to learn something and then be able to teach someone what I'd learned. So I started this TA, I started as a teacher's assistant when I was in college, and I really enjoyed seeing how kids would light up at the thought of learning something, especially when it had to do with science. And I really, really enjoyed science, so I enjoyed talking about science. And when I got my degree in biology, I originally wanted to go to med school, but I really enjoyed working with students so much that I decided to become a high school teacher so that I could teach biology. And one of the reasons that I love teaching so much is that I can teach concepts, standards, and information, like biological principles, but then in return I can learn so much more from my students.
Also, when you were about to leave after our ninth grade, after you finished your senior class, like, why did you decide to stay after some people asked you if you wanted to?
When I graduated my first advisory, I thought about leaving because my purpose, being at ARB, my purpose was to graduate them. And I really wanted to make sure that they were all prepared and ready to move on to the next chapter in their life. I was actually unclear as to what I was going to do, but one day, as I was walking down the hallway, I was approached by a student who asked me if I would take over her advisory. And this was a student that I cared very much about, and I knew the advisory, and I knew a lot of the students in that advisory, so it was something that I felt would be a pleasurable experience because I liked working with my first advisory, and then I really liked the students that were in the new advisory I would be taking over, so I decided to stay for those students, to become their advisor and to be with them until they graduated.
Since you took us on as your advisees, like, what are some memorable moments you've had over the year?
Some really memorable moments include celebrations. So we had a lot of celebrations where we celebrated high grades. We celebrated birthdays. I think that our advisory was able to really bond and get that family feeling because we were able to connect through games, through celebrating, through jokes. We would laugh together. There were a couple times where we cried together. There were some moments where we had these like little circles and we talked, and we could talk about one thing for the entire period, but it was a great conversation and everyone was engaged. I really enjoyed the games we played, like when we'd go outside and we had the balloon popping and everyone was trying to like get each other, but everyone was having a blast. And I think the best memories that I have of my advisory is the way that I've seen them come together, whether it's to do something for each other or to do something for me or to just support each other in a time of need. I've really seen them just grow into mature young individuals that I hope and I know they will be able to just conquer the world.
she's always telling us not to give up. She's always serving as a good example of why we shouldn't. Because even though we live in a messed up place, she lived around here too, and her childhood wasn't that easy either. She messed up in 9th grade, and most of us didn't, and she still ended up pretty well, so we can't quit. She's telling us to go to college because she did too, and you know, that's actually pretty badass because she grew up around here. She kind of had the same childhood as us, and she's still succeeding. I mean, we can't give up either. I want to do the same thing. I want to go to college, freaking maybe, become a teacher, maybe. Because, I mean, the fruits of the labor of the students, like she said last time, she said the best part is having the communication with us and helping us graduate. You know? That's amazing. That's all she's done. It's freaking great. She's always been like a mom to us, and it's freaking inspiration because she doesn't have to. She could just easily just come in here, be a female dog to us, and she's not. I mean, she cares for us. She doesn't want to give up on us. And a lot of us are little jerks and we don't listen, but you know we should. We don't realize how great she is.
Unforgettable moments. We went to Six Flags. We went to go eat at Luz's restaurant when Norma was singing shots, and Max out of nowhere comes out with everybody. All of the birthday parties we threw for you when we made our Copperhead shirt. All the parties we threw in 10th and 11th grade. And biggest one is the first day in 10th grade when we all sat in a circle and no one wanted to say anything. But yet the next day, everybody just opened up and really said that for everybody, and everybody just felt relieved.
Top 5 reasons why Ms.Iraheta is the best advisor. 1, she spends time with all of us as a family. 2, she cares about each and every one of us. 3, she goes above and beyond for everyone. 4, she is always understanding and always looking for a way to help us solve our problems. 5, she talks to us on a personal level whenever we need help. That's why she is the best advisor.
I want to say thanks to Ms.Iraheta because she inspired me to go to college and to do better in my life.
So I want to thank Ms.Iraheta because first of all, she's like a great teacher. I want to thank her for everything she's done for us. Like she's always there for us when we need her, whether it's for school or personal problems. She's always pushing us. She never gives up on us, Miss. Like we love you a lot. Me too. Like everyone, we're all gonna miss you when we graduate. So hopefully you're still there. We can still come back and find you. We still have contact with you. Thank you for everything.
Thank you for always being there for me, and you're the best advisor.
All I wanted to say is thank you, Ms.Iraheta, for being here for us, and you're the best advisor.
Thank you, Ms.Iraheta, for always being there for me and never giving up on me. You always believed in me, and you were there for my ups and downs, and you're the best advisor.
Thank you, Ms.Iraheta, for picking us up in 9th grade and advising us to do our best, and we're graduating in a couple of months. Thank you.
Well, it's a Princess Copperhead over here, and I just want to thank you for everything you've done. And thanks for picking us up in 10th grade, and I know that we mean everything to you and you mean everything to us. So thank you for everything, and well, we love you.
Ms.Iraheta is your student, Juana. Well, you know, you've been with us since 10th grade, and I'm so grateful to have you for these 3 years. You taught us, all of us so well. And if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have been as united as we are now, because I love each and every one of my Copperheads with all my heart. And I really didn't like most of them at first, and now because of you, you put us all together, you united us. And I'm so grateful for you because I know I wouldn't have gotten this far on my way to college because of you. You helped me so much. And I'm going to miss you so much. You're just the best teacher ever.
Okay, hi Ms.Iraheta, it's George here, and I just wanted to, thank you for all your support, for uniting us as a family. You know, we love you and you love us. I just want to say that I really appreciate all your support. You know, even when we're down, you brought us back up, so you rock.
Thank you for everything you've done for us. You're the best advisory teacher. I know you want the best for us. And I just want to tell you to take care and we love you.
I just wanted to tell you thank you for everything that you have done for us. You have inspired us to go to college and, you know, be successful like yourself. And we just wanted to thank you, and we wanted to do this video for you so that you can remember us, and we're proud to call you our advisor.
I want to thank you, Ms.Iraheta, for always being there for me. All the problems that we had, thank you. I'm thankful that I got to open up to you. You've always been there for me, and thank you for being the best advisor. Love you.